Hi everybody. So in this video, I'm not actually doing a lot of work. My buddy Ted comes over and I have him kind of working on one of the skins, for the other wing. Not to be outdone by the left wing, which is nice that it's got skins, but the right wing will need them as well. And I'm kind of thinking about this. All these videos are marked as right wing. Well, technically, we're now both the back wing. Both back wings? Both wings. Right? So it's like, we're doing both wings at the same time. So it's really not left wing or right wing anymore. I'm not sure what to call it. Unified wing, something. I don't know. I might be changing the name of the video, just wing conclusions and whatever it is. So anyway, yeah. So Ted's gonna be working on that. That's what I've got him doing while I'm still fiddling around with the finishing touches on that pitot mast. So in the last video, I was doing a little Q&A. Some of the members are always asking me some interesting questions, and so one of them was about a lapse, or not a lapse, but sometimes these plans can be confusing. And one of the viewers had asked about so when you're putting the wings together, or specifically when you're putting the ribs onto the main spar, it says, okay, go ahead and cleco. Well, it's got 3 steps. It says, do all of these current steps, these next 3 steps, on all of the ribs except for the very most inboard rib. Okay, so there's 14 ribs total, so you put 13 on except for the last one. And I think that had to do with, I don't know, I don't have the plans in front of me, but basically what it comes down to is, just prepping the ribs to get them ready. You got some bolts to put through, you've got to make sure everything is lined up, match drilled, and then it says, okay, now repeat steps 1 through 4 for the most inboard wing rib. Now, I missed that for like the first 20 minutes when I was looking for it. I'm like, huh, that's odd. It doesn't ever say to do anything with this most inboard rib. Because it's using the words rivet. So I should damn well hope that all the ribs are on before I put the rear spar on. Of course, it being the very most inboard rib, maybe there's a chance that you slide that sucker in later after the rear spar's on. I don't know. But I remember eventually I did find it. It's just like, it's down the page, but it's one of those one-line instructions that you just kind of gloss over as you're looking down, because you will gloss. Now, you're not supposed to, try not to. But you will just gloss over these instructions 1,000 times going, I can't find that damn thing where it tells me to do X, Y, and Z. Well, it's definitely there. You just don't have it set up right, so. I mean, when I say set up right, I mean you don't have your mind set up to actually stop and read between everything, because you're trying to do a quick scan. I don't want to read through every single instruction. It'll take forever. But anyway, I digress. My statement on all of this is, I bought my wing kit, almost a year? No, damn near a year ago. I didn't think it was going to take me this long, but, life and lack of jobs. Actually, I would say I've done pretty well. I've done it a lot faster than I actually thought I was going, or that I knew I was going to, because, I was kind of on sabbatical for a few months in the middle of the year, and I was getting tons of work done. Boy, I miss it. But anyway, so the person who asked me the question, I assume the plans are the same. And here's the thing. Plans do change, plans get updated, chapters get updated all the time. People find little foibles in the plans, they find little pieces that are missing. Oh, how come, why don't we get to, when does this get riveted on? And you're looking for it, and you'll eventually find it, you're like, oh shit, there it is. Or it's missing, or the size of the rivet is wrong, or something. Well, plans get updated. It's not like Vans up in Aurora, Oregon has, a room full of people fact-checking these plans all day long. These are busy people. They got to get kits out. They've got to investigate issues that happen with planes. People like, hey, guess what? Because of a small thing in the plans, blah, blah, blah happened. Well, they got to make sure that, before they change the plans, that everything that they put in or edit is going to not kill anybody. Same thing as building software, right? In my world, you build software not to kill anybody, and you don't change it and put it out into the world until you know it's not going to kill anybody. And that's what QA departments are for. I'm not QA, I'm dev. QA, look, QA people have much more patience than me. Plus, and I'm not saying this as an insult, but the best QA people you'll ever meet can't remember shit. Best QA person I ever had in my software career, this guy, I had to answer the same question about the same software package probably 50 times. And that was great. I loved it, because that told me that this guy doesn't know the software. And that's a good thing. You want your QA people to look at it as though it is the first time. If they become too familiar with it, then they start skipping steps, like the glossing over of the instructions. So, anyway, enough of that. What you've been watching in the background, so Kirk's on the other side, and he's actually deburring all the holes. And it's the way that I had instructed many videos back about hanging the skins up on the side, because, man, it just makes life easier. So he's doing that, and I kept telling him, let me turn the damn cradle around so you can get this, because this is the side with the sun on it. No, I'm fine. So he's back there just working away. I'm kind of just working on prepping all of the inspection plates, which is pretty simple. It's just a deburr, a final drill, and a dimple job. So anyway, in the next video, we're going to start working on fiberglass. Glass. I wish I had the reverb thing. I was going to do the glass. Anyway, fiberglass is coming up soon. It's a giant mess. Talk to you later.